Hello, thank you so much. We're honored to be able to provide a solution for what we think you're looking for. This is a really wonderful flowchart. Lots of nooks and crannies within this in regards to software development, but more so in regards to engaging human resources and getting people to use it. So the user interface, gamifying, making it easily accessible to the masses is one of the big issues here. But let's go through it. I'm gonna try and combine the user interface and the best and how we're gonna get engagement and deliver this flowchart, these engineering, these software, this philosophy and beautifully architected idea for knowledge management. So this is tagged it. This is the public version of Tagged. There is the private customized version with more bells and whistles, but we're going to go through this. These are all the portals. These are data room portals. And so you can sign up. Anyone can sign up. Any team can sign up. And this is more specifically for grassroots innovation for Canadians right now. Well, for anyone in the world. And so there's a map up here. We can check and see who's using it, using this freemium version of the software right now, and we can check who's researching what throughout the world. And so this is a bit of a research incubator. But really what it is a knowledge management from a philosophical point of view. We provide knowledge management and governance. So this would be a portal. This is an example. This is a window into the portal for the unregistered user. This is what I consider a storefront. And it gives you a snapshot of what's in the portal. It gives you the semantics. It gives you how many users, the size of the portal, what kind of data. So we're taking and we're looking at knowledge and data in a more scientific, with quantifiable metrics. And so this is pretty basic for the general user, and how you sign in, again, really basic. This is onboarding. So there's a mobile version of this, and this is a desktop version. And so this is, once you're logged in, you get a menu here. You get your profile. And so we hope to keep it simple. We hope to keep it really easy to use for the mass population and the diversity of people. And so this is, again, you get a different view of all the portals out there, or you can go to your portals or subscribe portals, one that you're buying access to or ones that you've requested access to. And so these are, again, these could be small companies, these are hobbyists, these are teams of people. So once you get into teams of people, what's the issue becomes that which data is the most important data. So you get into curating and filtering the data. So you get to your bronze, silver, bronze, and gold levels of data. Which one is the curated one? So if we go into the research library, and the library, that the information that the team has collected needs to be prioritized. It needs to be basically approved by admin, or voted into a position of premier data. And so this is something that we can choose when we set up a portal. So these are all data tags. So these can be a post, a notice, or a question. Post, question, or a notice. And so you go through and you add these. One of the particular governance tools is if you add a question, you can add it here, and then you tag it, and you're able to transfer this on the answer. And if you transfer that to somebody else within the organization, we get into delegative democracy. What we do is we tag the person receiving that vote that will answer that question more appropriately with the concept that's been transferred to them. So here are the different teams that I'm currently working in. And I'm using for research, and the team members. The team members have different permissions in each different group. And so how we set up the permissions, there's 6 levels of permissions. And there we go. So there's 6 levels of permissions. So we're going to go back to the portal here. We are going to edit this portal to show you how permissions are set up. And so guidelines, and then the data model here is really important for what you're after as well. So you can do a centralized, decentralized, or liquid democracy. And this is in regards to data. How do you prioritize data? And so this is This is programmable for the administrator. How do you make one piece of data more important than another piece of data within the organization? And so that gets into that. And yeah, so people, here we go, view members. And so when you view members, and this is an administrative view, what you can do is change the permissions of certain members. And so that's really important. And each different permission level has a different view of the software, different access. And so what we're working on right now is generative AI. So once all the data is in the database, what we want to do is pull out and have suggestions for the administrators of future pathways, future growth. We want to alert them of data biases that are happening. And so that will be in here. So as far as inviting APIs into the software or anything else, we have integrated Microsoft. And so you can log in here. You can download all the data from your Microsoft account if you want. And that's OneNote right now, OneNote Clipper. How you add data. An easy way to add data is you just click right here. We can add data. Pardon me. That's adding a new portal. We can add data here. Or you can clip data. So there's a clipper right here. And so, for example, which one? We can do Google Trends. Let's say we want to take that and clip it. And then so there's a proper citation onto this clip. And then we can deposit it into one of the teams that we're on. Or you can post this as a question. So do you like this website? Do you like this information? And so once it comes in, again, once it comes into tagged it, this data can be governed democratically, or it can be governed with the administrators making the decisions. So search is really easy. You can upload videos and PDF and files if you want, and then we can change the size of what's uploaded and so on and so forth. So thank you for listening. There's a real philosophical kind of approach to data management, in particular internet research as well. But can you manage data democratically? Can we filter it differently? How do we assign bronze, silver, and gold to certain pieces of data? And that's really what this platform is all about. So yeah, again, we're honored to kind of dig into this. Hopefully we can synchronize, and yeah, good luck with the design of the software.